And we're live.
And late.
Very late tonight. What's going on, everybody?
You know, I was going to do it again. I was just going to sit there and wait in the chat. And when you went live, I was going to say, geez, you time a guy out once and you get removed from the invite.
I checked my email. I was like, I ain't got no invite or nothing.
Yeah, wife had to close tonight. Somebody called in, so.
I tell you what, this Eastern time zone is for the birds.
That's a good time zone, buddy. What's up,
This Eastern
Kittenville?
time zone sucks. What's up, Triple D? What's up, Kittenville?
Oh, hey.
Triple D says, I was just going to text you and ask. What's up, Taz? Yeah, I'm running late.
What's up, Piggly?
Now, Willie, if I was hosting the stream, I wouldn't start late.
What's up, Brett?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's good, lumberjack?
Disassembling the village or something.
I have been.
It doesn't look very disassembled to me.
No?
It might be reassembled.
Oh.
Look where lumberjack's house is.
Oh, well, yeah. Where's the wall?
What's up, Cyberbricks? Taz says, hey, Wiggly.
What's up, Triple, Kittenville?
Hey, Triple D.
Brick. Now, Taz, if I was going to get somebody to instigate some craziness on somebody else's stream, I would ring you, mate, because we're mates.
Yeah, we do. I don't think Hoosier wants Taz starting no mess tonight. Because we all know Taz starts it.
I'm gonna get some stuff put away, and
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna pull some parts.
Hey, now. It's not that kind of stream.
Now, lumberjack, as your lawyer, as long as it's parts he's pulling, he's fine. That's Lego parts. Lego parts. Good. Emphasis on the Lego parts.
Okay. Agreed.
What are you talking about, Kittenville? There's an interior. I do interiors. I just don't do them all the time. There's a difference.
You do offensive city updates as well. You don't do them all the time either.
But nothing offensive about it, buddy.
Really?
No.
Is that the video that was labeled trains? Is that the one he's talking about?
Willie, it should have been labelled. No, Brett. That's what it should have done.
So who was buying instructions last night for train stuff? Did anybody else get an email with a copy of them? Because I didn't.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, wait, that might have been because I timed him out in the middle of the
Well, you see, now, Hoosier, because we're mates, I'd never time you out, buddy.
You know, Hoosier, if I was hosting a live stream, I wouldn't time you out, buddy. Because we're mates, too.
And I know, Taz, but you would let your co-host do it, wouldn't you?
That's right. I'll let someone else take the ball, but I'm not going to time you out.
They're both.
It's like I'm already responsible for enough.
So, Brett, what did you do today?
But today, really, Mrs. Brett has got it in her head that she wants to redecorate. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Been with Tommy Lee. Really, I actually got like Mrs. Brett to go out of the house with me today for the first time in like 2 years without children. It was quite nice.
Willie Triple D says, "Hey Willie, did you get Brett's package?"
Well, Triple D, I have a hold on my mail until I get back, so I haven't personally received it in person yet.
I didn't have nothing to do with that one, Brett.
So why are you trying to defend yourself, Hoosier? If you're not guilty, why are you trying to defend yourself? You know what they say, Willie? You know?
It took 6 minutes before somebody asked you, Brett.
Yeah,
That's only because I was playing a game on my phone and the invite's out there for 5, Willie. Let's be fair. What's up, Howie?
YoHowie.com, YoHowie.com.
Howie, how's the show, buddy?
Brick Fair, New Jersey.
Yeah, he's working.
Do I believe, Howie, there's a picture of you with Thick and Cheap Ass and somebody else who I can't remember the name of, and I do apologize for that.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, it could be that one. There's pictures of them on Insta. Look like they're all having fun.
Hey, Hoosier.
Yeah.
Cyberbrick said no animal calling tonight now.
I didn't get involved in it the other night.
Me neither. That was all Taz and Brett.
I'm still trying to figure out how.
Really? I've been quiet for the funny box, for the telling everyone that they got the heart the size of an animal. I was quiet for all of that. So how am I getting dragged into this? Who's tried getting me in on the Thunder Box? He tried getting me into trouble. I saw what he was doing.
Now, Brett,
I went quiet.
Brett, you did refer to Willie as a cuddly little meerkat.
Yeah, but you know, really is a cuddly little meerkat. You know, I'm not lying.
I'm still trying to figure out how my city update video the other day was offensive.
Well, I don't know, Hoosier. How many comments did you get? Did you get WhatsApp as well? Did you get one saying I don't care about time zones?
I didn't find it offensive, Hoosier. I thought it was an awesome update video, buddy.
As no one likes to kiss ass.
It can't.
Hey, Brett, did you see my live the other day that I did yesterday?
I did see it come up, Willie. By the time I clicked on it, buddy, it was gone.
I want you to see the best castle I ever saw in my life. It was yellow, and it was huge. I'll try to take some pictures and send it to you tomorrow.
Hey, how about that red one that Howie posted a picture of from New Jersey?
Well, see,
not clear.
I'm actually reveling over the one that Haley showed me. I don't know whether it was, I think it was Colleen. She showed me the blacksmith, but she showed me the blacksmith with a red roof as well. And the red roof is stuck. That's why I want another one, because I want to build it. I'm not so much for the castle, it's more for the village now. I just want the whole village build to be good. That's why I took it all apart and moved everything around. There is no longer a Hoosier house. There's no longer a Haley house. We're going to build you a bunk house. It's medieval times. We can't afford the land, you know. What's Reed up to there? What are you building, Reed? Is that a potion shop?
I finished my potion level. I don't know if Hoosier wants to put me on the big screen or not, but I finished it last night, just to finish a little bit after I finished the Friday stream. But my level had a little bit of an issue. Badgers were mixing potions. So.
Now you see what happens, Reed, when you're not meant to have the strongest of potions.
But I was working on.
I think they were too strong.
Yeah, too strong. That's the problem. I was working on. I got a bunch of my cones and stuff. So I have a bunch of bookcases of potions. And I have a mixing table in the center with more potions.
Do you know what, Reed? I've just worked out why it's blowing the wall off. See, none of your workers eat the right lettuce.
That's the cleanest looking potion shop I've ever seen.
Oh, you mean there should be more stuff on the floor? Some puddles? I'll have to order some of those.
You know it's bad when ice catches on fire.
Well, I mean, I don't know if the ice is so much on fire, but I guess it could be. Yeah. Oh well. But hey.
Just saying.
It's okay. I'm working on. I was working on something else. I was wondering if we were streaming tonight. I was working on the collab that we're working on. For Wishbug's working on a separate collab outside of mine for Brick World 2022. I was working on my order for that. Won't have as much castle, more foliage than I normally have, or more foliage than castle for that one.
What's up, dude, Jude?
I didn't ask for as many castle sections, unfortunately. So, but that's okay.
So I've been busy. Why don't you tell me about this city update?
It's just a city update, man. I showed the train yard, train station, Piggly Wiggly.
Had the pop of Brett like usual, Had the pop, Brett. Don't get down,
So just a normal video, not trying to flex or nothing.
No.
Hoosier would never do a flex video.
Hoosier would never flex because we're all mates.
Because he's our mate.
Hoosier, what trains were in that video?
Let's see, Big
All of
Boy,
them.
the Red SD70, Yellow Union Pacific.
Didn't even mention my favorite. I was annoyed about that.
Two
And I got
days, Emerald Knight.
Do you know what, Lumberjack? At 3 minutes 47, I paused the video and messaged him and said, you only watched 60 seconds of my video. I got 3 minutes 47 into yours.
Only 60 seconds.
That's not my fault. Your video was only 60 seconds long, buddy.
Buddy, we pretty much had to put a gun to your head for you to watch it.
No, you didn't.
It's the worst one to make Lumberjack put it on the stream. You might not have seen it.
Now, Hoosier, if I did an update video, and if I made it, you actually didn't watch it, I would have really assumed that you liked the video. So that's okay. That's all right. I wouldn't be upset, Hoosier. I wouldn't make you watch one of my videos, Hoosier, because we're mates.
Triple D said, I thought it was a great city update video, Hoosier, and love the Piggly Wiggly.
I'm gonna make a historical announcement, but it's breaking news heard here first. Stay tuned. Be prepared. October the 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will have Lumberjack and the British guy.
What?
What?
The Dud and the British guy. Taz, nobody likes to kiss ass, so I'm gonna hire my lawyer as a co-host. And,
That's fine.
You can't get rid of Piggly.
That's right.
No. He started the Thunderbox deal. He started the animal deal, and now he's trying to suck up the Hoosier like he's never caused any problems on any of these streams. Although, I will currently bring up the point that Hoosier did make in the animal stream. It's Haley's fault somehow because she's not here and we're already causing chaos.
I never. No.
No, you said Haley was not allowed to do shows anymore.
I did not. That's your words. My words was, y'all only do this when Haley's at a show.
That's right.
So
That
you're
don't
blaming
Haley
her
does.
in his
that don't
case.
have nothing to do with saying Haley can't do shows, and that's your words, Josh.
Oh, Cyberbrick took it this time. Shut up, Taz.
Oh,
Now, Taz, where you insert your tongue does not forgive you for your crimes, but
See, Brett can't get mad because I told him
in
weeks.
advance and during the video, in case I forgot, yeah.
I told him for weeks, Brett. I've been working on this train yard for 2 years. There's going to be trains in the video.
Yeah.
I bet
So he talks about 3 of the trains, Willie, and leaves my favourite out.
So you think that was on purpose?
I know it's on purpose, Willie.
We're talking about Hoosier. You know how his memory is.
why Brett was watching that
I got
video
that
and
old-
all of a sudden he heard
I got that old man memory.
Hoosier has CRS. Can't remember.
That's it.
I got to tell you something, yeah? I messaged Hoosier around normal stream time because I was sitting there falling asleep. Right, now that I've come on with Hoosier, it's like I've drunk Red Bulls and I'm ready to go because I've got all these things I want to say and I shouldn't say them. I don't know what's going on over here at the moment in the air, but there's definitely something going on.
So what all did you buy last night, Hooj?
Oh, just some car instructions.
Did you get that vehicle kit set?
There's Haley.
Hey, Haley.
hi, Haley.
Haley, I'm glad you're here. It was about to go off the rails.
And it wasn't my fault.
I can step away. I can step away and go off the rails.
They're all being
Generally, the one
Haley,
laughing is
except
the
for me
instigator.
and Willie.
Don't step away.
But
You need to stay on the rail.
Haley always pop in. Haley always pop in like a groundhog.
Oh, here we go. Don't start that shit, Willie.
I've never been referred to a groundhog before, but okay. That's a new one.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Aw.
He's saying you're small and cuddly.
All right, so we got about one wall, 85% done.
So are you at the point yet where you said, I didn't realize I had this much shit?
Yeah, that was me 2 hours ago cussing at, gosh dang it, I just wanted to chunk everything out the door. And then I thought, well, you know what? I might do a live auction tonight.
Ooh.
Now, Haley, please don't tease Willie like that. He has been away for a little while.
Opening big five.
See what I mean? It's always Taz. He's such an instigator.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I got a project I got to pay for. Sorry, I can't participate.
Yeah, read to help before he starts.
What no one else heard was Willie clutching his chest going, "It's the big one, vet! I'm coming!"
Actually, I broke up a little bit, so I didn't hear none of that.
Willie
I
doesn't
can hear
need any more
Hoosier
stuff.
swimming in those Legos, though.
Oh, no.
No, what you missed was Haley was frustrated with the amount of stuff she had that she thought about doing a live auction.
Oh.
Yep.
What's up, MJ?
Mrs. Brett, get the American Express out. Haley's having an auction.
Triple D said, if I buy more, will my box get shipped, Haley?
It's delivered at this point, Triple D. Oh, yeah. I think
Wouldn't
The
that
next
answer?
question is there enough petrol for all the vehicles that carry the packages?
I want to say triple. I
Triple
have
D
a
asking
feeling the
about
answer to
my
that
box.
is
We need to ask
no,
about his box.
because she would have to open the box to add more to it and find it as a box.
No.
Triple D asked about my box. We need to ask him about his box.
What?
Willie, because we're mates, would you like me to show them all your box so that they can see it and splendor in the fact that you actually have a box?
No, Brett, I think it'll just stay between me and you.
Okay, buddy, because we're mates.
Right, because we're mates. We'll let them keep wondering.
What's up, MJ? What's up, Sloth?
What's up, Sloth? What's up, MJ?
I hope Sloth Senior's all settled for the evening as well.
Hello, William.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Doc.
I'm sure he's watching close by. Hi, Mookie.
Now, Hoosier, right? Because we're mates, I will tell you this. I don't think I should because, you know, you'll only go and flex on me some more. But Tommy Lee says to me, Dad, I want to watch the big one. So with that, we're upstairs on the Roku and I type in Hoosier Bricks. He says, look, Dad, the big one. So I says, yeah. As I walked out, I mumbled under my breath, don't worry, Tommy, it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh. How do that to a child, Brett?
Listen, he got more views. Tommy watched it about 8 times. He loves Hoosiers trains. He wants to see him racing, he told me. He said, Daddy, friend race trains. I said, no, he doesn't.
If my kids asked me, did your trains work, Hoos? I would have said yes, buddy.
He's run the BNS there. He's run the others. Well, mind you, I've never seen the Emerald run, mind you.
And I won't run it.
It's too pretty to run, Hoos. It just has to sit there, man.
That is the only way you're going to get to see any of Hoosiers trains runs is when Erica's there, because everybody's mean to her, but you.
no, if Erica's around, Erica, you'll see a train wreck. You'll see.
Brett, if Erica's around, you might get to buy that train. And she won't even know she sold it.
Now, Willie, because we're mates, I saw what happened when people pushed Erica on the church. They got timed out and the hammer. So I would rather not.
Poor Mike B.
And
Poor Hoosier, yes, he come into the guy's stream. And it was like, I said, I've got a hammer. And he went, you wouldn't, Brett. So with that, Josh did it for me.
And for the record, Brett, the big boy runs.
Look, Hoosier, don't talk smack. Come on.
I don't think you had enough track radius there to run it there at the house. Probably need him out the loop that Mr. Jackson was working on down in Texas at that show Haley was at. You know.
Well,
I don't know what Brett's going to do when Hoosier runs that train.
Well, it's like Hoosier been talking to Tommy Lee because when he come down earlier and I was building like the village and the castle and that, he said, Daddy, it needs a train. And I thought, have you been speaking to Hoosier? Because he keeps telling me to put a train in. I mean, even Tommy Lee's on side now. I tell you, I don't know if I can let him watch you again, Hoos.
Brett, that's just a sign of good taste.
What that is.
Everybody knows Legos look better with a train.
Did he just say Legos?
I think he did.
Thunderbox time out. Got time in the Thunderbox.
Duck and cover.
I spent plenty of time in the Thunderbox today to make up for it.
All right, what you do at home? Keep that
Thunder,
to
the thunder.
No,
I
I
got
wouldn't
the wrong user. The instigator is not Taz, it's Mike B.
So what you're saying is, if I use the Thunderbox at the convention center, we can talk about that. It wasn't at home.
Willie, if you brave that, yes, you can.
Officially, I was not at home when I was in the Thunderbox either. I was out helping somebody.
He used a real Thunderbox.
I was at work, technically.
Yeah,
I got a drink in the freezer. I'm going to grab it. I'll be right back.
Mate, too. How you going, Haley? What are you up to today or tonight for you?
Oh, I'm resting my feet and eating some dinner.
You're not doing that in the lazy boy, are you? Or are you able to recline in that now?
No, mom's out in the lazy boy watching her show. We had to move some stuff so she can recline.
So can recline now. Okay.
Now the big question is, did you pick up Mom on time?
Yes, picked her up on time.
Haley, I've got to say, the dogs do look most epic in their outfits. That really did make me smile.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett, did you first think you got a hold of some bad lettuce when you first saw that picture?
No, really, believe it or not, yesterday I did get hold of some bad lettuce. Have you got a crystal ball there, Willie? Is there something I don't know about it?
It's in the Thunderbox.
It sounds like I have a feeling I know where the bad lettuce came from.
I don't know where it came from. I know where it went.
So how do you know if it's bad lettuce or not, Brett?
Different things.
Willie, do you really want me to ask, wait, Mrs. Brett to ask? Let's put it this way. Yeah, when my mood doesn't change, Willie, you know that it's not good lettuce. It is that simple. I have done it for such an eternity that if my mood doesn't change, the lettuce is off. You know it is.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a petrol shortage, not a lettuce shortage. When there's a lettuce shortage, then I'll panic.
Oh yeah, Triple D brings up a good point. Is she reclining in the lazy person?
So good.
All right, we're not politically correcting the word lazy boy. All right.
Is he ever going to grow up and be a lazy man?
Never.
I have got to do some part sorting. Oh my God. I've got to do some sorting.
The struggle is real, buddy. The struggle is real. You would not believe how hard it has been today with all these base plates around to get everything.
Don't worry, I've done the maths trying to figure out if I can fly a few guys over here to help part sort. We'd have an awesome time doing it. Josh, the master builder, Haley, Brett, Hoosh, the whole family. Bring Charity, bring them all over. They'd have an absolute ball.
Do you know the funny thing, Taz? I've got a mate in Australia, so I've got somewhere to stay straight away.
Hey, Brett, is your mate's name Tasman?
No.
So I think we're all camping. We're all
This
camping.
person doesn't instigate things. This person doesn't instigate things.
Oh, hey.
You're going to go stay with Stunny? Or Aussie Adam Bricks.
No, I'm going to stay with G. He's got all the castle.
Well, that's a bit problematic. He's in Western Australia. Oh no, well you'd be able to hang out with Ruth. Yeah.
See, 2 for 1 lumberjack.
There you go.
And neither of them instigate stuff.
No, we'd be inviting Ruth over here. G, all of them. They'd all be coming over.
So it's
GJ
gonna be-
Ricks as well.
It's going to be a routine thing. Has anybody succeeded in getting a hold of Chop?
No, I haven't yet. No, I've messaged him.
Still got a $50 reward going up.
51. Oh,
All
it's
right,
not an auction.
$51 now.
We're auctioning the reward money? Okay.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, hope he's okay. Well, you know what I mean. I hope that it's, yeah. We're thinking about it anyway.
Him, Jay, said Chop watch day 13.
I don't know. You know, we got Chima Day coming up next month, so
Wait a minute. Maybe Chop doesn't want to be found. Ah!
We could do a Nexo night stream, and
That's
that'd
CSI reference. Sorry.
that would help. Hopefully.
well,
Play next night.
I was going to do a castle stream to see if that got them out.
Yeah.
Batlord stream.
I might be picking up some Batlord sets tomorrow.
Technically, Friday Night Bricks was a castle stream last night. We didn't.
I know.
That, so I don't know.
I'm going to pull some parts. So I said everything is getting rearranged. I'm going to be finding some place to put my train track.
Yeah.
All right, now the one time I will put my hand up. Hashtag I instigated that because I didn't slough the train track. I hold my hands up to that. Look, see, when I do something wrong, I admit it.
I don't know. You
I
know,
get crucified.
sending this train track, that means Sloth needs a train now.
Well, Slough has
Well,
the.
Brett's got some extra ones he could send her.
I know
Sloth's
he's not a
got-
train guy anymore. He's a castle guy.
Slough's got the basis for a train. There's
So-
wheels. There's wheels there.
So how about we do this until the train layout's back, Brett? You can't give me shit about my trains.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, take that, Brett.
You don't know what to say now.
He does. He's proper. He's thinking about how to word it to not cause any more trouble.
You
Now,
might
do
be
you
thinking
know
about that
how
all
to-
night.
How to word it so we understand what he's saying, or is it how you?
Oh, can somebody get a gavel and some robe so we can have Judge Haley?
I'll give you old train straight away. Yeah, doing training. Fresh.
As long as no one's got any like a gallows anywhere for the sig figs, we're okay. You know.
Training.
Don't give him an idea.
Training the city. Want 2 trains in the city? I've got more.
Well, Reed, how's the remodel going?
The what?
How's your remodel going?
Which remodel?
The one you're working on?
Oh, this I'm just taking apart. I'm just taking apart Maggie's old level because was the old one. It's too big. The clovers now are much smaller, so they fit within an actual base plate. So actually, this one almost fits inside the old one. So I'm just taking it apart, bringing up some parts, I guess. So,
There you go.
since my potion level's done and I'm kind of multitasking here, Rad Brick Dad and I are talking about that Castle collab for Whistler. So I'm multitasking at night. So figured I could take apart whatnot while I'm working on that. So pretty much a bum today.
Just today.
Legoland Ballarat.
I was gonna go out to storage and work at storage all day, and made the mistake of sitting and watching some college football.
Reed, you have your ice cream yet?
Yeah, I just did. I just ate it. You didn't see me eating it? It's bold.
I did.
Some singer watching Lego Saturday Night Lego and looking up Newcastle Brickfest virtual show on today. Well, that's pretty cool. See, Sloth is going to be building the train engine.
Sloth only has one set of wheels.
He be
That's all
rolling.
you sent him?
He be rolling.
Doesn't sound like a very good mate.
Sloth, if I had wheels, I'd send them to you because we're mates. I know somebody overseas that's got a whole bunch that ain't even using them.
Do you know the funny thing? The 3-year-old that harasses me every day has got more chance of getting the trains put up than anybody on YouTube, and he doesn't get it. So nice. I'll tell you what. I'll make you do. I'll put the trains up when I've got an Emerald Night. There.
Taz, you know our mateship doesn't have any limits.
That's right, Willie. We're mates, buddy.
No limit.
I bet he
Just
has
a
a
couple
few
of
safe words. So.
We would never fight or argue or anything, Willie, because we're mates, buddy.
That's right.
And if we did, it would have only been for a short time because we would have resolved our issues and we would be mates and mates for life. Buddy.
There. Look, Scott said it perfectly.
If we did argue, Taz, it would be fake just so Josh and them could be happy.
That's exactly right. Willie.
You don't actually know it.
That's exactly right, buddy.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Can you see all the mateship going on in there? See? The Sloth's got my back. Brett sent me the wheels, sleepers, bogies for the engine because he's my mate.
Brett, you said saw some boogers?
I said, oh, Billy, don't be a Taz. Don't be a Taz.
It must have got lost in translation. I'm sorry.
I'll what, like fart that, or should we not go? See, now when the Australian guy giggles, you know trouble's coming, Hoosier. It's a warning sign.
Look at Hoover back there. He's got legs like fart lap.
We're going to turn him into glue.
He's got strong running legs.
All right, he could have run for that modular. He's not.
Are we still doing the modular race at Bama?
Y'all would collapse with, you couldn't breathe. So I don't think that's gonna work.
I think I could outrun Hoosier, so I'm still in.
I think you guys are
Everyone
going
will
to might need paramedics on site.
I might not be able to breathe, but I'm getting that damn modular.
Even if you get it when you die, we'll still get it. When you get to the end of the race, you're gonna die anyway, so we'll still get it.
I might not get to build it, but I'm getting that damn modular.
Might not be a box left. We'll have to put a fake box out there. Display
I
box.
can see Hoosier in last place, and then a voice on the inside, just Taz's voice going, "Go fart lap."
I'm gonna start jogging every day.
You can do it, fart lap.
What's good, Bubba?
What's up, Bubba?
Oh Lord, Bubba popped in right at the right time.
Oh, sorry. Oh my crikey. Fuck flat.
Oh. I like how Brett has just left the Lone Ranger sitting there.
Haley,
How
that
is
was
he
the
flexing
first.
Tommy Lee's train?
That was the first train I rebuilt.
No, if you add a couple more pieces to it, it could be the Emerald Knight.
Hey, Mayo.
Now, Haley, I thought we were friends. I just told you I will not put the train out. I will let them run them all night. Don't be trying to help them, please.
I think Brett is scared of the Emerald Knight.
Don't be scared, buddy.
You guys gotta be scared of something.
What are you talking about, Hoosier Bricks?
He's scared of bag number 2.
Well,
You mean all set to have a bag number 2?
I'd never say you were scared of bag number 2, Hoosh.
Oh, hi.
All right, I know how to get both of them.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
now, Hoosier, if it wasn't your stream, you'd get a timeout for that. Because all them times you say I'm not flexing, the way you just put that on that table, it was like, have some of this.
Oh, wait. There we go. That worked out.
That wasn't a flex, buddy.
That wasn't a serve flex, buddy. That was a statement.
That's one weakness you and Josh have in common.
What's that? The Emerald Knight?
See, now, Lumberjack, one day, Hoosier will realise that he controls the big screen and, the real flex, and put it on the big screen. But seeing as I've just mentioned it, now it's a bit late. Go get your roll of tape, Hoosier. Go get your roll of tape, buddy.
There you go, Mike D. There you go, buddy. How you going, Reed?
Good.
That's the way. Kitty. What you doing, kitty cat?
You what? Don't be nothing for me.
That's what Charity said.
I've got a Phil Collins song stuck in my head. Can I get Bird in so we can have another song stuck in my head?
Oh, you hadn't heard?
That Bird's the word.
Don't say that word. What word?
Bird is the word.
No. It's hot today. Hot yesterday. Probably going to be hot tomorrow. I got blisters on my fingers.
Go back in the today.
Well, everybody, I think I'm gonna go turn in. I got an early day in the morning,
All right, Willie.
and this Eastern time is killing me.
It's not that bad.
It's terrible. So I'll talk to everybody probably tomorrow.
Take care, Willie. Night, buddy.
See you, bud.
Hi. See you, Willie. Take care, buddy. Good to see you, mate. Say hi to Yvette for us.
I sure will, Taz. Thanks for the great goodbye.
As always, Willie. That's because we're mates,
That was a
buddy.
great goodbye. That was nowhere near 15 minutes.
Well, we've trimmed it down.
We've trimmed it down. We've done some editing. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, we hit the highlights now because everybody else was so against it.
That's right. Haters are going to keep on hating, Willie, but we know better than them.
That's right. Josh. Josh, I got that picture from Master Builder too. I just need to send it. So I'll try to do it tonight.
Okay.
What
They
she
might.
asked me about in the stream about that picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Good night, y'all.
They
So you will. There goes my mate Willie. Not the same when he's not around. I'm sorting some parts. Yay.
Supporting.
Doesn't feel like I'm achieving anything, though. Everywhere I look, my bloody part. There we go. Still looks like I've done nothing. So, has anyone seen Miss Brix's latest haul video?
yeah. Flex and modular.
I mean, the Palace Cinema's good, but when she got out the firehouse, I'm like, oh,
I've got me one of them.
the firehouse, yeah, that's a cool.
Our house and the cinema.
Yeah, the cinema was one of my favorites.
Actually, I have two cinemas because I found an alternate build for it.
Yeah.
I got the cinema still sitting in the box.
Sitting on the floor behind me.
Well, along at the bank. I traded away most of my other ones, so
Yeah.
they went to good causes.
You, ouch.
What's everybody working on?
Nothing.
I'm part sorting hoosh, part sorting buddy. Doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere though, but it's sort of getting there. Yeah, honestly, if we all did get together, I don't think much. If we were doing like a a big live stream if you all came over here. I don't think much Lego would get built. I think we'd all be barbecuing and just catching up, but it'd still be fun though.
Yeah, there ain't as much Lego goes on as what you think.
Yeah.
All right, Cornhole King. We don't need a rundown.
Triple s'mores. Triple s'mores. Triple s'mores.
Triple small. Run out, we'll have to get small. I know.
Taz, if I was there, I would ask you if you want a Hertz donut.
And because we're mates, Josh, I'd say no thank you, buddy. I don't feel like donuts at the moment.
And when you said, "What's a Hertz donut?" I'd punch him and say, "Hertz donut."
Now, if Willie was still in the stream, Willie would have said, "Now, Taz, I wouldn't offer you a Hurt donut. I'd offer you just a donut," and I'd be like, "You know what, Willie? So would I, buddy, because we're mates."
You're getting
Have a
awful
conversation with
hypothetical.
Willie, and he's not even here.
You're getting awful hypothetical with your scenarios there, buddy. I think everyone should be impressed that I use the word hypothetical in a sentence and correctly.
Y'all doggone fancy up in here.
It'll never be repeated the same way, Taz.
I know.
As much as you try to get me to do it, I will never be able to recreate the magic of that moment.
I know.
We might not want you to recreate that moment. You know.
Oh, he has. He has many occasions he's wanted me to. Because Taz came in late for Haley's birthday and wished her a birth remembrance day. And
Happy birthday, Remembrance Day.
I said, well, we're just getting all fancy up in here. And unintentionally, it sounded more southern and rednecky than I had planned it on being. And it absolutely killed Taz.
It did. We still got Hailey. Is Hailey still here? What are you doing, Hailey?
I think she was letting dogs out, maybe. That's typically what happens when she disappears.
Yeah.
Oh, money didn't need to bend that way. Oh, that hurt so bad.
What was I going to do?
We all have a barbecue with tons of flaming mows.
I thought Bud called them smokes.
It's my understanding Taz has dibs on dressing up as Lard Lad.
Oh, yeah.
Or Duffman.
Duffman.
it would be the "Oh hey" heard around the world.
It feels like I'm part sorting, but I've got to shift and go from one container to the other. There we go.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Taz, I just found a minifigure you need. It's from Ninjago. The minifigure's name is Thunderkeeper.
Thunderkeeper.
Be the guardian of the Thunderbox.
That's a cool name, though. Thunderbox Keeper.
Oh. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Okay. Always got to go look at the stuff. Where is it?
As you enjoying
A
vacation?
conundrum, I think. I am, buddy. I am. Slowly sort of getting a few things done now. So I had a nice relaxing day yesterday. A little bit of a lay in this morning. Yeah, it's been good so far. Much needed. Yeah, no, it's been good. Apart from being in lockdown, we can't sort of really go anywhere or do much at the moment. I'm fine. Okay. Seems like we're all busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
So we're all busy doing stuff by the sound of it.
That's your imagination.
Well, would you mind would you mind a plug for a fellow Aussie YouTuber, but all for a good cause?
Go ahead.
She already knows we said thank you to her, but I want to also take the opportunity to put a big shout out to Ruth or Adora Build for joining us on our Starting the Dud episode yesterday. She actually, showed us some of her elves sets. She actually got some down from that she had on display and showed us some of the working features of them. And actually really gave us a good insight into the actual theme through the 4 different waves. A huge shout out to Adora Build. For those in the chat that aren't aware of her, please head on over to her channel and subscribe, show us some support. She is a great mate of ours, and big thanks to Adora Build. She's awesome. So we had a lot of fun learning about the elves theme. It was actually, they had some cracker sets in there, Joel? They had some awesome sets. If Josh was here, he would agree. But yeah, it was awesome. It was excellent.
Now, Hoosier, if you didn't want to be on camera, buddy, all you had to do is turn it off. This is in charge.
Cool.
Even Reed's quiet. Reed, come on, we got to keep the stream going. Who's has vanished? He's abandoned us.
Too bad.
There he is.
Laptop went dead.
I figured, buddy. I figured.
Did you forget to put a quarter in the meter?
I had to go feed the hamster.
Ah,
Post your bits to say you sure it's a hamster. I reckon Hoosier caught the skunk and put it to work.
Oh boy. All right, did I miss anything?
No.
Nothing major, Haley.
Hoosier, did you ever get that skunk?
Huh?
Did you ever get rid of that skunk?
Get rid of what?
Did you ever get rid of the skunk?
No. No.
I mean, your dog was clearly not smart enough to leave it alone, so I was just thinking maybe you did.
No. Mike, what have you been up to?
Trying to buy a car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I understand there's none of them being made, and it's really hard to find a good one on the market right now.
Oh, they're being made.
What's that, All Bricks Cow?
Well, the guy that's willing to convert it for Amy and I, the van that we're looking at, he says he's been trying to purchase some from Dodge for the last 3 months, and they keep telling him they'll be there when they get there.
That's pretty much how it works.
So that's kind of my, I kind of know what I want, but I know that it's not going to happen until they show up. But we finally got everything together, so we think we can afford one. And of course, now there's none to buy.
No, there is. You just won't have it tomorrow.
Right. But that and the fact that I've been put myself on a very short leash on buying Lego because I want to be able to get this car when it shows up.
Are you buying brand spanking new?
Well, according to the county that we live in, Amy can get help with getting it modified only if it's a brand new car. And because we have to put a lift in it and everything else, it's kind of cheaper to get it new than it would be to buy somebody else's problem and they have to pay extra to convert it. But the last one we had was somebody, a used car that we just kind of bolted a ramp into, and it worked okay until the engine blew. But you can't find cargo vans right now for $1,000 like we bought that one for.
No, that definitely ain't gonna happen.
Oh, I know brand new is not going to be $1,000 either, but the guy that I was talking to that could convert it for us, that does it for a living, he said that it would make more sense right now to buy a brand new than it would be to even convert a used one. You'll get longer life out of brand new, everything. And when you're talking about putting lifts and, all that kind of stuff into the vehicle, that's a pretty hefty penny.
Yeah, my old Safari van probably would have been a good one for something like that.
Yeah. I used to have an old Astro van. They were good.
Same thing. Yep. The Safari I think was a little bit better than the Astro. So, I mean, mine went to 266,000 miles. So. I mean, all I did was dent the door and they totaled it. So, but the van was in good shape because it's in Colorado. So, I mean, it had very little rust on it for being like 15 years old. So, it had any rust on it at all, actually.
I would have just gone to the junkyard and bought a junkyard door, man.
Well, I was saying I probably should have thought of that. I mean, I was having a little bit of maybe a cooling issue, radiator type thing. I should have probably done that. Probably been a lot better than spending whatever 17, 18 grand on a used vehicle. And it works. I mean, it's just more expenditures that I really didn't want to have. But oh well.
The other thing is the one that blew up on us is a 94. And so everything in that old truck nothing in that is worthwhile trying to reboot.
Oh yeah, this was an 04, so it wasn't bad.
My 94 is almost a classic. I don't think I could get collector plates for it yet, though.
Should be able to.
Probably one for a neighborhood.
Oh, 94? Yeah, probably not yet. Oh, wait, 94. Yeah, 2014 would have made it 20 years old. So I think, isn't it 20 years most states, or is it different now?
I have no idea, but it's not even. It's a dead horse. We beat it.
Yeah. Well, I think with the collector plates, I think that's like a lifetime plate type thing. You don't have to pay that. I don't think you pay the registration every year on that once you put that on, I think, or something. I don't know.
I believe
I'm looking at it for hers or something.
I believe you're right, but I also believe that there's limited distances you can drive it.
Maybe. My mom's hasn't moved in probably 3 years, so that's pretty good distance there. Limited distance there.
Why, does she have collector's plates?
No, she just doesn't drive it. Sits in the driveway. She thought there was a problem with it. I don't know. I don't mess with it. It just sits there.
It's a nice lawn ornament.
No, it's in the driveway. It's a pain in the butt in the winter. If I have to park in the driveway, my back end skips over the sidewalk a little bit, but that's okay. Nobody walks anymore. Nobody needs a sidewalk. God, my fingers are hurting. This is going to last. This is all I'm doing on this one. Even with a brick separator, my fingers still hurt. Go back to my project, trying to figure that out. Man. Woo. Woo.
So what are you pulling parts for?
Trucks.
I believe he's going to be working on some maintenance vehicles for the railroad.
Maintenance vehicles.
Gosh, your music is on.
Oops.
You're going to get these copyright strikes, Josh.
I forgot I unmuted myself.
Josh is saying you're just jamming away. Like, don't mind
Yeah,
that.
but
That's okay, Josh. I screw up every once in a while too. No, but Amy wants to come and see all you. And the only way we're going to come and see all you is get a new car. So,
Whoop, whoop.
plus we could use it.
Yeah. You can haul more Lego in it now.
Maybe someday we'll have to come to Texas or something. I've never seen a hurricane.
Come in the spring, it's nicer. Or in the winter, it's nicer.
but it's a dry heat.
Listen, if their winter is better than our winter, I'll come there any day of the week.
Our winter is 6 weeks long, and that's it.
I think it was cold there once. I know when I was in basic training, it was cold for like a week or so. I was like, wow, this is feels almost like Wisconsin for a whole week. That was like back in 1989 or something like that.
You were in basic, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, basic training, law enforcement, canine, and then I flunked out of detector dog. That's where my career ended. So.
Got caught sniffing the wrong butts.
Pretty much. Yep.
Now, Reed, we told you can't sample the drugs when you're there.
But my actually detector dog actually hosed me. He was a lot smarter than I was when it came to on the job type stuff. So yeah, not very good. So.
Did you? Were you doing that as an actual policeman, or were you doing that just as for the military?
Well, it was part of the law enforcement. I went to my base and then I had to go back to detector training right away. I mean, I wasn't happy because I didn't have any OJT with a dog. So I wasn't happy. I was young, my whatever, 20 years old. I had a chip on my shoulder. Had some outbursts against my instructors. Yeah, that was pretty much my career was done. Yeah, that sucked. Oh well, live and we learn. Oh well. Yeah, I think I was in the Air Force for like 8 months, 9 months, something like that. Very short career. Got to hang out on the coast a little bit though, out in Merced, out by out there.
My uncle, until he retired from the service, was a Blue Angel pilot.
Yeah. Everybody always says, "You related to Chuck?" I'm like, no, I'm not related to Chuck. If I was related to Chuck, I sure wouldn't be going in as enlisted. That's for sure.
Pivot. Yelling at the dog.
Well, here we thought you were yelling at us.
Pivot. Pivot. That's all we were doing
Jump
today.
home.
Okay, I pulled Josh. I was muted. I was not muted.
Hello, Miss Amby.
Hey, Miss Amy.
Hi, Miss Amy. How are you doing?
Oh, don't worry, we started a little late as well. So
Yeah, I was about 45 minutes late, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was looking for a long time, going, oh yeah, maybe they're not streaming tonight. I did my own stuff.
Yeah, shit.
good. We're good. I'm good. That's 8,000 people at work all day. So how was Disney? How was it?
That was Disney World. Did you have fun?
Yeah. Okay.
Josh?
We're going to and we're going to Epcot in 2023 for our anniversary.
Ooh.
I think one day we're going to go to Epcot, and the next day we're going to Universal Studios and go to the big Star Wars area again.
That's fun, fun.
Hopefully they'll have the Muppet store open by then.
Somebody's got some feedback.
That's Michelle.
I know.
Hey, Josh.
I see
Yeah.
Mike's thing is flickering with the feedback. I don't know. Imposter. Oh no, that is Leo. Never mind. Nope, that's LO. Nope, imposters. Yeah.
That's our favorite game to play at Pick-a-Brick tables. Imposter!
Yeah, that bricks and minifigs. I was at the other day. I like it because in the middle of their pick a brick tables is the pile of shame, or sorry, the bin of shame. with all the imposters and everything. I was like,
Hey, Steve.
it's like, man, I can sit there all day and pull out pieces. So,
Hey, Steve.
What's up, Steve?
hi, Steve. Ooh, it's only with a fancy container and everything. My legs in there. It's kind of fancy. Ooh. Put you there.
You tell him, Taz. You up him.
Get him, Taz. Get him.
Well, I just remembered a very messy one.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Kalima. You're talking about sacrifices. Sorry.
Well, because like this Han Solo's hair and Han Solo's pants has the the blaster, the belt.
Uh-huh.
And I figure that might be a good Western pants because it has the little his little belt.
I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back.
And his hair is going to get sacrificed. I think Marty might need a hair update. Would be pretty cool.
Well, seeing who's just gone for a smoke, I thought maybe I could bring some more maturity to the to the stream. I do have a question, if that's okay.
That's okay.
How can we have so many different like burger places over there? Like if we hear like there's heaps of them.
Everybody has a different idea of what a good burger is, I guess. So someone's like, well, I mean, McDonald's is maybe the oldest or whatever, and somebody's like, well, I like McDonald's, but I think I could probably do it better.
Everyone has their own recipe.
Yeah.
Well, I guess is it because of the population size that there's so many of them, but they can all manage to financially survive and all that sort of stuff.
We are losing a bunch due to the pandemic. There's a bunch of restaurants going under, but it just depends on what people want to eat. So it just convenience and whatnot. I mean, we've got gas stations which we like the Quick Trip. The Quick Trip's over here, one of the gas stations. They're actually serving a lot of food these days, and their food is actually decent enough to where I'll actually, if I have a choice, maybe I'll avoid a line at a McDonald's or something and go there and get stuff. So it just depends. Well, I mean, I'm just using it as an example, Jeff. I mean, in the end, that's fast food. That was like probably the incarnation of fast food. I mean, they were the ones that created the idea behind that. But in the end, it's one. I think, anyways, I don't know. But in the end, it's one of those things where it just depends on what you want to eat. I mean, there's so many choices, like you said, and that's the thing. Some people might not want it so fast. They might want a burger that maybe has been prepared a little bit longer, maybe tastes a lot better, has more flavor. And so in the end, it's just each person. In the end, in the end, I think a lot of people sometimes maybe don't cook as much and they maybe eat out more. I don't know. I mean, because you're right. I mean, there's a lot of restaurants out there, so it is kind of amazing that people do that. All I know is when I lived in Denver and stuff. I mean, I didn't eat out as much just, maybe eat a little bit for lunch when I'm out working and stuff. But in the end, it was, I don't know, I didn't eat out a lot. I'd eat at home because it was cost effective, buy a pack or whatever, hot dog. Probably didn't eat super nutritiously, but, in the end, I mean, sometimes it's just, it depends on what you want. I mean, it's just, plus there's a lot of different nationalities here too. So you're going to have, other than just burgers, you're going to have lots of stuff. So you're right. Financially, how does it work? That's, I mean, some of these restaurants might not be, making a lot, and some people work a lot more. My brother just got out of food because of the labor shortage and stuff. I think he was losing his mind. So he just was, this is it. I'm done. He took a pay cut and went and doing something else. And so I said, well, if it's worth the pay cut, if you've got a better life work balance, I mean, in the end, that's, half the battle these days, I mean, sometimes it isn't all about the money, you want to keep your sanity. I mean, that's probably why it's just a large Lego collection and not a girlfriend thing, is because you haven't found the right one or don't look well enough. And the Lego collection, hey, I can buy and sell what I want to make my collection all around good for what I do. So I mean, that's kind of, each person's got their own thing. That's something with the cost of living these days. I'm surprised people do anything anyway.
Yeah.
It's just, Miss Amby's asking about October 1st releases. Right now, I'm not buying anything right now. I got money I got to spend on this project coming up. It's going to be a couple hundred for sure. So, I'm trying to sell stuff. I got a Facebook Marketplace ad out there. I'm going to sell.
Well, then the other thing is for lug members, lug bulk, and then the other thing is for lug members, lug bulk shows up in the end of October for first part of January. We're going to start making decisions on the next year.
All right, we're still waiting on ours. We'll get ours at some point. We're probably thinking we'll probably get our project report, which I think we're just finalizing, before our lug bulk shows up.
Well, right, but you'll still have to order your new lug bulk coming up pretty soon.
Well, yeah.
Have y'all even been invoiced yet?
I don't know if we've been invoiced here yet. I don't know. I mean, I know we haven't gotten it yet. I don't know if we paid for it yet. I don't know. Why? Do you guys?
We haven't been invoiced.
We haven't either.
I mean, I who knows what's going on this year, but I mean, obviously it's probably just taking a little bit more time. So there's some groups that have gotten it, some that haven't. We were one of the ones that haven't. So I don't know. I mean, in the end, I still build, and luckily, I mean, some of it's earmarked for more normal type building. So we'll kind of see. But in terms of sets and stuff, I'm not really looking forward to really anything. I mean, I guess if they got that Viking thing coming out, I'm gonna have to look at that whenever that comes out.
Take your pick, Miss Amby. That's two of mine.
What?
There is no Viking talk. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no Vikings going on in my castle city. Don't get any inkling about Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, but Vikings, they might make a common enemy if nothing else. So, come on, man. But it will be interesting to see if they do that. You're right, because then we'll have that. We have that Space Moon Rover, the castle, the pirate ship, and then if they had the Vikings out at the same time, that'd be pretty wild. You'd have all four classic themes all out at the same time within Creator. That'd be kind of.
I know. Now we just need classic space on the shelf. They
got the Moon Rover. I don't know if that's truly classic space, but it is space. So that one, they just did that white one. As I was looking at the other day when I saw all three of those on, I was like, oh wow, that is kind of interesting. So not the space we're thinking of. We need a spaceship, but. But if they're doing the Vikings, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll start thinking they'll put farming back into the city too. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if they find their brains they've been sitting on for the last 10 years.
Calm down. I admit it. Today I received another Viking boat. You've got more enemies coming forward. Okay, you prized it out of me. You wouldn't stop about Vikings. You must have sent. I got a new boat.
Okay. New farming. Means farming.
Acquiring.
Farming.
No farming.
Nutritional food, please.
Farming.
Better yet, let's do medieval farming, and they'll be even happier. Just won't have the tractor. We'll have, lots of horses.
Bring back the goat. Back the goat.
So it's quite funny actually, because Tommy Lee said to me earlier about pumpkins, and I said, actually, I said, I didn't have to talk to Reed Hope Castle. I said, because if anybody's got pumpkins, I bet Reed has.
Yeah, I got a bunch through lug bolts over the years. Maybe if we're gonna get a goat, maybe we can get a mule or a donkey too. Get a couple different animals out there.
We need more animal sets.
No. Lego's been sitting on their brains for the last 10 years. They probably need to get off their brains and start building some stuff that makes some sense. Especially for the city line. Last fire, last city. Let the cities burn down and the crime go rampant. We just need other stuff,
No, really, for being honest, what we need is for them to actually give up on that Star Wars nonsense.
No, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
We can live in hope. Sorry, buddy.
But that's good you bring that up, because you're right. Star Wars they get X-Wings every few years. They get Falcons every few years, AT-ATs, snow speeders. You know what? Why can't they do a city? We should see tractors, in farming every few years. I mean, it's kind of those things. If you can repeat those in that theme for the kids, how come you can't do it for the other themes? I mean, come on.
I think they'd be better off if they stopped making trans clear. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. I got enough. I got a monopoly on that. I'm gonna have to find a 3D printer eventually to make me some more ice bears at some point. Some non-Lego stuff. 3D printed ice bears. I just hope nothing ever happens to my collection, because that I want replacement. Eventually, I'm going to want replacement cost on my Lego collection. I want to go to the insurance company. I want replacement cost. I think my ice bears are going to eventually get too expensive. Sorry, sir, we can no longer insure your collection. Your ice bear collection alone is too expensive to insure.
All the ice bears.
All the ice bears. I need them all. I'll have to start putting them in a fireproof safe or something.
You just showed us the potion shop with the wall half blown out. Make your mind up.
I don't know if those are the badgers. And I don't know if any were harmed in the making of that potion shop. As you can see, I'm getting more. I'm counting some of mine. I was coming across my Bricklink counts as making sure I had enough.
What's up, Iceberg?
Cones here. I think these are the good trans neon green ones too. These might glow pretty good.
Mel, you want to come in and hang out with us?
We won't bite, we promise. It's late on a Saturday night. I think all our teeth are asleep anyways. Oh yeah, we need cows. We haven't seen cows in a while either. That's another good one, yeah.
Reed, don't go there, buddy.
No, I'm just reading Jeff's comment,
Look,
cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens.
I just stuck it down when you said about it. Look.
Hey, he looks just like you, Brett.
Move over, Reed. Your jokes are terrible.
Okay.
Well.
I'm more like the other creature I'm putting in
You're
there.
talking about ice bears, and Mel shows up.
He is
That's a bit more me, Reed.
Isn't he the Ice King?
Now, Hoosier, if you were a real mate, you would have sent Iceberg an invite already.
Never know when Iceberg's working.
That's true.
wants one, I'll send him one.
Is Iceberg at the show this weekend?
Oh, he might be in New Jersey. I didn't even think about that.
Because I know some of our other folks are up there.
I'm saying New Jersey's close to him too.
I was watching Cheap and Thick on their road. Ooh, I might switch out my flames for these guys. They're pretty cool.
So the real question is Iceberg going to Alabama?
Yeah.
Why did I need control?
Imposters. Cool.
What's up, Gary?
Hi, Gary.
What's going on, Gary?
I might have to put some type of lip on this table so the pieces don't keep rolling off.
I think Chris put a lip on his, but I don't remember what he used.
It doesn't work anymore.
nice and everybody's working on something.
Everyone's working, doing something.
Busy little worker
Yeah.
bee.
Haley, you moved a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, I'm glad Mom came over to help move stuff, and I'm glad I had the dolly because I loaded all the drawers on the dolly and just dragged them through the house, pushed it through the house. Like, yeah, I gotta. My bedroom has to be emptied by the end of the week because we gotta get the tile people back out before they closed up shop. So a lot of moving things this week. My back's not happy about it.
Sounds like one of your dogs is sleeping at your feet, snoring.
Yeah, I'll show you. He's down there.
Looks like one's on the pillow and one's half off.
Yeah, she's kind of half on, half off right now. Yeah, I got the black one down there. Name's in the darkness.
They've kind of cornered you at your desk.
Yeah, they what's it call it? They yeah, I don't know where the big one went.
$18.05. 1, 2, 750, 850, 9, 5.
Did you finish painting the Lego vault?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all painted. I had to put all the stuff that I need to part out and put away. I shoved up here so I can work on it.
I was talking about the Lego vault, your closet.
But the Daily Bugle fits perfect, and it still clears the ceiling. So
Yeah, it was a couple days ago, Steve.
the closet's been painted. Mom actually painted the ceiling for me today. She's spending the night. So she's able to finish that, and then my train boards are in the other room, and I put a whitewash wood stain on it, so it's drying. We'll see how it comes out in the morning.
hang tight.
Thank you. Oh yeah, the puppy dog's sleeping at my feet. Oh yes, Miss Amby. Yeah, we got a whole crew playing Minecraft on the Realm.
Minecraft is a good thing.
Yeah, because Mike's on it, Reed's on it. Hoosier gets on it every once in a while. Brett, we're trying to talk into.
You guys should come over to World of Warcraft, have some fun on WoW. We'll get Josh back into World of Warcraft so we can go and hang out.
Leroy Jenkins.
How long have you been playing World of Warcraft?
Oh,
I'll be right back, guys.
I've been playing WoW. Probably fairly solid for about 4 years and then stopped for a bit. I've only recently sort of fired it back up again, so has Mrs. Taz. And yeah, it's like it was funny actually. In our Starting the Dud episode yesterday, we actually, because we were looking at the Lego Elves thing, I started looking at these sets and I'm like, geez, that's reminiscent of like there's a night elf section or like a night elf sort of part of World of Warcraft. And straight away I'm sitting there looking at like the different colours that they were using for some of the plants, like the tree leaves and that. And it was very reminiscent of World of Warcraft. So like I said to Ruth yesterday, I'm like, well, I'm really actually disappointed in myself because a lot of those elf sets, like if you got a bunch of them, just with the parts and the colours, you could build like a really awesome night elf sort of section of in Lego in World of Warcraft. But the more and more I look at that game, you could build like I love Ironforge. I think someone's done Stormwind already, but there's so much potential there for it. But yeah, it's just one of those great games that you can just escape for a while, and yeah, we're sort of gonna we just signed up for like a month subscription, see how much we use it, and see how we go from there. But it's cool.
For which one?
I didn't know Josh was playing. Sorry.
Which game?
World of Warcraft.
I'm Alliance. Yeah, I'm only Alliance because there's Alliance and Horde. So yeah.
Oh, haven't played that in a while. We got an 80 something. I got a horde made, health mage, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. I mean,
I haven't played in forever.
my computer is considerably faster than anything I used back when I played it. I wonder if it would even run on here.
Well, yeah, there's been a lot of updates since. But, I'm saying that though, my what was that, 2000?
Yes, you're breaking
We've
up.
got a laptop now that's about 6 years old that plays it and plays it pretty good. So 6-year-old laptop can still play the game.
Yeah, I mean the game is kind of like a Minecraft. It's kind of a blocky type thing. I mean it runs on a lot of machines. So.
Oh, I know. I just haven't played it since back in the 90s when I was playing around with that.
I haven't played it in a long time. But I mean, they still probably have both of my accounts still active. So I mean, you know, I don't think they generally delete much stuff. So
I wouldn't even have the first clue how to find my account.
no, I'm sure I've got it. My password good. I mean, I played it probably a couple years ago. I mean, you know, I jump around.
So Taz, if we were all in the game, how would we find each other?
That's the other problem with that one. There's a million servers.
You have to go to the tavern.
Well, yeah, like you can actually you can search for players. Like they have improved it now where it used to sort of be you had to be in the same realm, but you could. They've improved like inter-realm capabilities now, so and inter-server capabilities. So it's not as hard as what it used to be. So it's good for teaming up to do quests or do dungeons and stuff like that. So like I'm on an Oceanic server. I know that there's different servers all around. So yeah, it's not as bad as what it used to be. They've finally made some really good improvements.
Because the problem would be is we'd all hit different servers because it would be the closest server to us.
Yeah. Like I said, they have changed that ability now, so it's not as bad.
So we'd all have to choose a server essentially, and everybody go to the same one.
No, I don't think it's that hard anymore to do that. Yeah, I know that you sort of used to make sense if you were all part of the same server back in the day, but I think they've changed that a bit now.
I'm gonna find out right now. I'll find my stuff. Battle tag.
If I knew that you used to play World of Warcraft, I'd try and get you back on World of Warcraft because they're mates.
That's where the line gets drawn, Taz.
Mike, your feedback has returned.
Okay.
See, Taz, I was aligned with the glorious horde. I was aligned with the horde.
Oh.
For the horde.
Oh,
That's me. I'm aligned with the horde also. The horde rock mod.
Last time I played, I was a troll priest.
Yes, that's all right.
And
I
my
like the
character's name
dwarves.
was
Like the dwarves in this streak. I love the dwarf characters. They're awesome. I've got a dwarf hunter. He's awesome.
Well, I was just rewatching Big Bang Theory, and it was on the episode where they were on the quest, and Sheldon steals the sword, and
Oh, that was
they're
funny. Yeah.
rogue night elf. Don't want to read character blogs, bios. I'm the sword master.
first episode of
Yeah,
Big
he
Bang
got the
I
element.
saw was when Sheldon's account got hacked.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Oh,
saying
yeah. What was it? That Glenn, the
Blue Ostrich.
The-
Oh no, not
yeah, the
Glenn.
battle ostrich. Named him Glenn. It's like, oh, not Glenn. Not Glenn.
I just like Leonard walks in the house and Sheldon's breathing through a bag. They took everything. They took everything, and Leonard goes,
like,
like,
I like how the cop's just like,
Oh,
you
not
got this? He's like, yeah, I got this.
My account I must have lost my account at one point because my account only shows a level 40 something, so that's something messed up.
Oh yeah, they've gone back and what do they call it?
They probably did what Clash of Clans did. They just lost accounts.
The leveling. So yeah.
I was wondering why my character name. Let's see here. Let me see if I search it again. No, it doesn't pull it up either, which is kind of interesting.
Is World of Warcraft only on PC?
yes.
Yeah.
See, mine didn't even pull that up.
Does it get repetitive with the
Not active, I guess.
like the missions and stuff?
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's it.
Does it get repetitive, like you're kind of replaying the same missions or quests? Sorry.
Sort of sometimes it feels that way, but they've got so many areas. So once you finish questing in one area, you move on to the next, and yeah, it probably can feel a bit repetitive after a while, but it depends what type of character you choose, because you can also be like a mining character or like an engineer, so you can make some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, it probably does feel repetitive sometimes, but at least there's so many different options that you can try to do that if you got sick of doing one thing, move on to the next and give yourself a break sometimes. I just mainly use it now as a bit of a break from Lego. If I don't feel in the creative sort of mindset or just could not be stuck, I'd fire up WoW for a few hours, or play WoW for an hour and do some Lego and vice versa.
Yeah, it looks like my guy is actually eye level 144, I guess, wherever that is. Must be the like you said they redid the leveling. So yeah, so he's 144. So yeah, that's gotta be the same one because his armor's definitely freaking high end stuff. So I haven't played it forever. He's not active. He doesn't even probably because when they did that, like you said, when they changed stuff, it doesn't even show up. I mean, it doesn't even show him probably because they need to go back in and fix whatever. So
yeah, there's been that many updates to the game and that as well. So yeah, it's going to work better once it's all updated, and just make sure your graphics card driver's updated as best as it can be. And like Mr. Kaz's laptop, again, it's a 6-year-old laptop. It'll throw up a, within game or at the start of the game, before you log in, it'll say, oh, the graphics card needs updating. I've run all the relevant updates I can for that particular laptop, and it still lets you play the game anyway. So,
well, this will tell you how long I've played. I purchased a WoW token back in March of 2017.
oh wow, oh that's there you go.
But I did purchase a Diablo 2 digital license back in October of 2019. I love playing that.
Oh,
Diablo 2 is awesome.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's cool.
Diablo 4? What the heck is that? A new one? They got a new one coming out, Diablo 4? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I just like playing my old strategy games. That's why I was happy I could get my old Windows 7 my old Windows 7 machine out in storage working.
I think you can get one for Macs though. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Mac as well as PC. But sorry, Haley. Yeah, I think you can get it for Mac.
Yeah, I think the only computer game I could probably play is Frogger. One button. I know with Minecraft I was able to connect my PlayStation 4 controller to the computer, so I could still play on there.
Yeah,
I know I did that at one point. Which that was actually quite entertaining.
Hey, who here on the panel, maybe in the chat, can help me as well? Are any of you guys old school, like movie buffs?
Depends on the movie.
I've heard a rumor going around that they're going to do another, like an updated version of Flight of the Navigator, where a rumor circulating around that Joey Kramer, who obviously was David in the original movie, is going to be reprising his role, but as a dad. I've heard that rumor going around. I'm trying to see if it's just a rumor or if it's legit. If it's legit, I'd be interested to see that movie because I love the original one.
That'd be interesting. That'd be cool to see.
Oh, for sure.
I know they didn't shoot. What was that? What was that commercial? The ET commercial they did a couple of years ago. Yeah, they played it during the Super Bowl, I think.
Oh, cool! Okay.
Where it was, they brought back Elliot. They were like the dad, and they had the ET, and the kids got to meet ET. And
oh wow! Well, that's cool.
I think it was like a car commercial or something, but they didn't yesterday. They brought them back. So
yeah. So who's doing some serious plot sorting then?
Hi, Brett.
Are you cold up there?
It's cold outside. It's a little warm in here.
You poor souls.
Yep, we're getting to fall now. Weather's starting to cool off. Be nice from the storage.
No, we don't. We don't have fall season. We have hot or cold. There's maybe a couple of days where it's like, ooh, it's fall. Next day,
Yeah.
I should have made the drink I made, dang it. Oh, my head hurts now. Put alcohol in my tang. It's probably not a good thing.
Taz, you want to send Adam an invite?
For you, Hoosier, I will, because we're mates, Hoosier. Oh, does he, Adam? Check your email, buddy. Invite sent. Because we're mates. I've got that song really stuck in my head. Damn it. What's going on?
All right. Did y'all see these pieces from that beatbox? It was this guy's
I haven't
in the
opened
video.
Yet. I haven't opened them yet. Why? What's up?
You see these pieces? I don't have good lighting in here yet. But
Proud of me, I didn't swear. No swear jar for Taz.
Is it like a wheel cover?
yeah, it's kind of like a wheel cover, but I guess they used it for like the speakers on his DJ table. On the box, you got them on there like quite interesting. But it's not like a regular wheel cover. Like the only thing it can fit. All right, I'll take it back. So if you had the wheel and put the blue stud in there, you'd be able to put it an extra wheel cover. Hi, Adam.
Hi all.
Hey, Adam.
G'day, Hayley.
Buddy.
Taz.
Welcome back.
How's it going, Ed?
Yeah, thank you.
What are you working on, Adam?
Just mocking out the old friend's hot dog truck. I'm wanting to make it a little bit more city friendly.
Yeah.
I'll probably scale it down a little bit and just change out a few of the colours and a few bits and pieces.
Cool.
I'm hoping to make it so it fits in with the other food trucks a little better.
The struggle is real. How many brick separators?
Oh wow!
I don't need that
There's
many.
a
I've
few.
given them to the. I have got the special coloured ones, the awesome coloured ones.
you'll need-
They're
Obviously, you don't build the
Yeah.
plates or tiles enough.
I know. I'm pretty sure I have a box of dead brick separators.
Yeah.
Because they've been
Yeah.
just the whole edges have been destroyed.
Yeah. If you build with plates or tiles
Yeah.
enough and you got to take them apart, you'll kill those edges. I mean, that taking apart Oak Castle, I probably kill at least a half a dozen. I mean, I can use the other end, but the sharp end is dead. So.
Yeah.
I've,
We also found if you turn them upside down or like the other way, they still work for a while.
I've integrated mine into a butterfly. I guess if you flip it this way, you could use it as a coaster.
Oh yeah, that works.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's cool.
It's yeah. My plan is to get enough bits with the different colours for the brick separators, so I can have a few of them and have some drink coasters on the table.
Yeah, that would look really good in that dark teal separator.
Mm.
That looks pretty.
I just got to worry about your brick separators flying away then, I guess.
Yeah. I always seem to lose them anyway. I've got so many, but I can never find them.
They are everywhere.
Now you can just hang them from the ceiling and you'll always know where they're at.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sorting the parts. Brett does it better than I do it.
I can't believe Brett was offended by my city update.
No, just give him the B for C hello. Junior. Oh, where did Brett go?
He left us.
No.
He can't hang no more.
Might have been falling asleep. He wanted to be nice. He didn't want to fall asleep on stream.
He wouldn't care.
He's only done it a couple times. I've do it at least once.
He would do it just because it's my stream.
He drink too much of his Tang. I might be doing it too.
That's what friends are for.
That's why you have co-hosts and stuff, so you can disappear for a little bit and be quiet. No one will know anything about it. Won't even notice you're gone.
Not with your chainsaw.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna know if Josh disappears. He's going for a power nap.
Where did Josh go?
Yeah, he's gone too.
They like to leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, it's worse when we're all working on somebody because, they can leave and all of a sudden we just look up and like, whew, where'd they go?
Boy, I messed that one up. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can find this part.
These strains of Hoosiers are rather productive. Getting some stuff done.
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to do, right?
They go.
I'm just counting. So. Just counting.
12, 10, 2, 14, 27. But damn, just wait for the start again. really got to sort this stuff out better.
There's always some kind of sorting that needs to be done.
That's right. You know, sort of when I first heard about Spotify, I sort of wasn't really into it. The more I got it, did you know now you can get on Spotify the soundtrack from Flight of the Navigator? The music back then was frigging awesome. Just awesome.
What is it?
It's a movie called Flight of the Navigator. Classic American movie. Sarah Jessica Parker, Kramer, and the voice of the actual this boy. Yeah, I'm not. It's an old enough movie now. It was back in the 80s that came out. It's like it's a science fiction movie, but yeah, bloody good movie.
Flight of the Navigator, was that out around the time of the movie Never Ending Story? Was that roughly around the same time?
Possibly, I think. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think I know the movie you're talking about.
Yeah.
The kid is in like a little time machine, sort of a chair he sits in.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I do. I was thinking about it. I was getting mixed up on Never Ending Story. So no, I know the one you're talking about now.
Oh, it's a class. It's a great movie. Awesome movie.
I'm about to go back and rewatch that one. So, don't remember too much from it.
Yeah, I don't want to like give too much of it because I'll end up spoiling it all. But it's a bloody great movie. Seeing like the effects that they used back then and all that sort of stuff. It was bloody awesome. Yeah, I want to watch it again with the kids because I think they'd really enjoy it, and because there's nothing too scary or boring in it for them. Like it wouldn't give them, it's not going to give them nightmares. But yeah, it's just a fun sort of family sci-fi movie. I think God, if I showed the kids the Aliens movie, they'd probably scar them for a while.
Yeah.
You probably just sit there and think, eh.
Yeah.
So,
But something like Flight of the Navigator probably wouldn't be as bad, you know.
This would have been the night for Brett if he wanted to fall asleep. We would have just thought it was one of Haley's dogs. So, you know, could have got away with it tonight.
they keep walking, keep switching sides. So, 1 minute. I got all the dog beds surrounding the table right now. So,
He had a cover and didn't even know it. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, he had a cover and he didn't. Maybe didn't. Even, that's why when I heard it, that was one of the first thing I was looking for. Is Brett still on? I'm like, no, he's not on. Okay, well that's something else. Then. I mean, and then I'm looking, who's mics? Who's got mics that aren't muted? I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay, well, crap. Who is it? I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm thinking, okay, Haley's not muted, so okay, must be a dog. I know it's not me. I'm awake, so it's me. That would be really cool to do. Be awake and still snore.
yeah, they've had a rough day. And they were supervising. I got this one really good picture because Mom was cutting the pieces of carpet behind me, so that way we're trying to protect the new floor as much as we can. So we got the same person who installed it. He always has like little pieces of tile or section, like little rolls of carpet for sale for like a couple bucks or something. So we got enough to where they could go underneath the furniture, trying to protect the flooring. Trying to. I had Parker. Parker was sitting there watching her like, hey, you're down on my level today.
Finally getting some food.
Jeff says, I remember seeing Flight of the Navigator in the theater, and I noticed, I was wearing the same shirt the kid was wearing.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Oh, there you go.
Hoosier, what were you pulling parts for?
Some maintenance trucks.
Oh yeah, yep. Are you gonna make a flatbed to go for them to be on the train?
Don't know yet.
Well, if you're making maintenance truck, you're going to make a maintenance shed for all of them to house in.
Seeing how big the train shed is, they can fit in there.
I have a little town hall. That's what your city needs now. Got a town hall, a jail cell.
Sheriff Hoosier.
No, it's Reverend Mayor Hoosier of Sparkletown.
Yep. And just say, sheriff today, the presidency tomorrow.
and his deputy is the fine old Duplo Hoosier.
Did Brett show you the Duplo fig, Hoosier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got our buddy Chad making him one.
Yep.
I told him, I said, who's just going to find out about that, Brett? I tried to warn him.
You tell that Brett to be careful because I got the parts to make him one too.
Oh, I forgot.
What are you going to make him?
We're making him a special fig.
A very, very custom figure.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember those pieces, and I texted him saying, "Hey, are these the pieces to make?" When he first showed us, because they popped up in a bricklink store I was buying from. I got those pieces.
That'll be an epic sig fig for sure.
Yep.
If I remember it, Hoosier, you weren't too pleased when Brett showed you.
Oh, it didn't bother me. I just said if he's making my sig fig, I'm making him one.
I know we're going.
You get him, puppy. You tell him. You up him. Yeah, you tell him, puppy.
Big baby. Big bulldog baby. I was telling Mom because I found a bunch of his baby puppy videos, and he's doing the exact same thing as a baby. Him sitting here being fussy and everything. Yep. Started laughing.
Set them up. Music. Okay. Now they're talking about me.
Not done yet. Not time. Nope.
Did you already go to bed too?
I haven't seen a message in the chat in a while. Maybe everyone fell asleep to the sound of bricks being coupled.
Triple D's back in the chat. He just
Help.
Dude's there. Why are you so quiet, buddy?
Because we are.
That might be true.
Help it fell down and I'm trying to fix him.
Say that again, Terrence. You're cutting out, buddy.
I've got a King Halbert mech from Nexonites, and he fell down. So I'm trying to pick him up. Poor King Halbert. He will be great again.
Dude's half asleep.
Are we all building or sorting at the moment?
A bit of everything.
Counting.
Is there
Sorting. Always sorting.
I'm building.
Yeah. It's never ending.
Oh, yeah. No, just putting away sets that I picked up and just needed to part it out and trying to clean out the living room, get everything organized and put away.
It's you'll be happy once it's done. One of those jobs, I guess.
Oh, it's never ending. But I do like being in the new room. It's very doesn't feel like I'm so cramped. I can move around a little bit better.
I agree. I don't like a messy workstation, but unfortunately, my Lego station is messy at the moment. So
yeah, I'm making a point to where the table I'm at right now is strictly like building or sorting, and
that's
just trying not to.
That's a good way to go. Have that clear space.
And trying to keep my like where my computer is going to be. Trying to make sure to keep my computer desk cleared off. Adam, do you have a city?
I do. I've got a city in my spare room that I've managed to claim, which is good. It's was keen to throw out our old dining table, and before she did, I managed to keep that, and I like it because it's got the extendable parts on the ends.
Oh, yep.
So it's for me, it's a reasonable size for my city, which is good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, and it makes I guess 1.5 meters by 2.5 meters, roughly. So for the other conversion, that would be roughly what's that? 1, 2, 3. What's that?
If it helps, we talking base plates around here.
Oh, yeah, base plates. Good. Yes. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly 6 by 3.5. 6 base plates by 3.5 base plates.
That's not bad. That's still pretty good work.
Yeah, not too bad. To maximise space, I've managed to sort of tier the back end, so I've got 3 different levels, so you can sort of see a bit of the city. But yeah, not a bad little space.
Definitely, you're fussy.
Now, Haley, I've been watching you on YouTube with your updates. Are you almost finished your Lego space?
Almost. I got the build table that I'm on right now, and I got all the. Let's see if I can.
Oh no!
So I got all the most of the stack-ons. I'm still missing one that's gonna go right there. So my little one's right there right now. Yeah, and then
The paint colours, I love that with the wall. That's a nice feature.
Yeah, I really wanted that classic colors.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
Yeah, I wanted the nice classic colors for a backdrop because once I clear out of all the sets that have been piling up, I'm gonna take all my modular buildings and I'm gonna run them all the way down the wall and give it a road space.
Oh, cool! You have one big shelf, which
Yeah.
will be like a city street.
So I figured that'd be a nice backdrop for them. Since I never get to see my modulars because they're all boxed up.
Yeah. Looking, I was able to smuggle in a couple of cupboards. I've got just behind me. I've got my builds in here.
Ooh, I like the bridge.
Thank you. It was I got some of the new road plates, and it inspired me to build a bridge. I haven't converted over to using those in my city yet, but I thought I'd have a play with them and see how they go for a bridge. And they work really, really well. I've got a couple of inspired sort of modulars there, and for Taz, he would know that this is representing a footy playing oval. I've got all the audience in the background. That's there.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks.
That's excellent.
To sort of, and I'll try and pan as best as I can. It gives you an idea as to my build space. It's limited, but it's doing the job.
Yeah.
Gotta start somewhere.
You can always go 3 multi-dimensional. Start building upwards.
Upwards, yeah. And that's what I've attempted to do, and I'm trying to point to it over there, towards the back there. And to try and maximise some of my builds there, I've gone more facade building along the back. And I guess my bigger build is my shopping centre, which is the white building there. That's always a work in progress at the moment.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. It's I've managed to put a KFC and a McDonald's in there and a toilet block, and I'm starting to add more and more.
Yeah.
But I'm funny. I start a project and I sort of get into it a bit, and then I get stuck on a few things, and then I move off to the next thing, and eventually I come back to it.
Yeah, that's how a lot of us are.
Yeah. I did that with the cinema mock I was working on. Same thing.
So that's not too strange. A lot of people work similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Not strange at all, buddy.
Oh, there we go. But thanks for sharing, Hayley.
Yeah.
I
Thank
can't
you
wait
for
to
sharing.
see all your modulars displayed. I think that'll be awesome.
Yeah, because I still have the other. My other furniture is still out there, so I gotta drag that in, but it's kind of one section at a time. It's a lot to move, and even moving this section, I got to the point where I wanted to toss everything out the door. Like, I'm done moving stuff. That, or I was going to do a live auction at this point. $5. So
Yeah, I moved some of my stuff and tweaked the back out in my storage. That always is nice. When something so heavy that you tweak your back on it. That's
yeah, I got. Yep.
always nice.
So don't be surprised if we have a live auction at some point coming up.
Wow.
Try to hold off, Haley. Try to hold off. We can just have another auction.
I'm trying.
When's the next auction?
Next year. Oh, even your shirt's Lego. I see the Lego ducks. Or chicken.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Well, that's funny.
Well, there we go.
Hot dog mobile.
Yeah, it's slowly getting there. I like my hot dogs to have cheese and sauce on them, and maybe even a rash of bacon. So I wanted to add that to the build somehow.
Shoot. Well, they have those Parker. They have those bacon tiles from the Jack Sparrow brickhead. One of his little 1x2 tiles that look like a piece of bacon.
Check that out. Yeah. Thanks for telling me.
Is Parker awake or asleep and moaning?
He's pouting. He's in the closet back there pouting.
Oh. In the closet pouting. Why? Because he couldn't get a whole pillow or what?
Oh, he's ready for bed. He knows it's about to be that. I give up with the camera. No, he knows it's about to be that time for bed.
Fire. What is fire listed on? Energy effect. Well, that looks like a hell lot more than 153. That looks like way too much fire. Too much fire. Fire. Fire.
Oh, nice.
Fire. Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. Looks good.
Well, that looks good, Hoosier.
Yeah.
Look, Haley, it's a Ford.
I know. You need to make another one and make it orange.
I was thinking about it when I was building this one.
It just shortened for make it for your truck, or even stick it up on those monster wheels and have it crushing Chris's sig pig or sig rig.
Let's see.
That's what you need to do when he's not looking. When he brings his layout, and he takes the car lot and go take your monster truck sig rig and stick it in his car, going through his car lot.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be very hard
nice
to modify to make it dark orange.
But you gotta make sure the long as it's dark orange to match it.
Triple D says he builds fast with no instructions.
I'm
gonna go
because when we have instructions, we're expecting that the person who made the instructions knew what they were doing, and generally they don't know much more than we do. So it's, mocks are always easier to build.
Grab a drink. I will be back.
We shall be here.
Yeah.
Unless I catch on fire. I might catch on fire.
Whoa.
What's really sad is my Bricklink says I have 153 flames. Well, that's 153 here. That's pretty bad. There, I'll make maybe a bigger thatched roof or something, maybe.
Cool. Dang. More parts to sort.
I think I'm going to take off. We'll catch everybody later.
Night, Reed.
Good night.
See you, buddy.
Thanks for hanging out.
See you guys.
See ya.
On your right.
Reed.
See you, bud.
No, don't eat that. Yeah, don't eat that. Don't eat that. No.
What was I doing? What was I doing? I can't remember.
Yep. Don't do that.
There we go, sorted. Oh, I can do that. Great. There we go. Sorted. Don't think I'm the one complaining at all. Sorted.
Stickers. Dang, sticker sheet was snagged underneath the one of the flaps on the boxes at the bottom. Dang it.
Oh. funny how we're all busy.
So, yeah, I'm sort of in the zone at the moment, the build zone.
Well, I think we all are.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's like what we were saying the other day, Taz, when we're all getting ready for shows and stuff. We're just getting in that zone.
Well, that's what I said. I won't mention the person that said it, but I was in another stream, and in the chat they said, "Oh, you know, if someone doesn't say anything, should end the stream," and it's just like, well, it doesn't always go that way, you know. But yeah, it doesn't always go that way. Oh, okay. Man, I'm never going to say that I've got too much Lego because I don't think you can ever have. I don't think you can ever have too much Lego. But
exactly.
If you've got to try and sort it out and get storage space, it can be an issue.
To maximise space in my Lego room, I've got these not very high boxes, quite flat, that have little rollers on them, and I can roll the boxes in and out from underneath my bed.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
All right. I think that's all I got in me today. But you know, I'll definitely be around tomorrow.
All right, Haley, have a good one.
Yeah.
Y'all too.
Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you, Haley.
You too, Adam. Thanks for showing us the city. Night, everyone.
Night, Haley.
Night, Haley. Take care, mate.
All right, Taz. You better behave. Don't make me come back on here.
I will. I know, Haley. I'll behave because we're mates. Really.
Not Doo-Doo, not Trippity. No.
I'll behave because you've asked me to, Haley.
Hey, looking for something when you know it's the only one.
Yeah. Yep, been there. I spent 2 hours doing that one time. Not a happy Taz. Ooh, time to get rid of some boxes. Hanging on to them.
Yes. Oops.
Trying to say farewell to some boxes.
You getting rid of some Lego boxes?
What's that, who?
You getting rid of some Lego boxes?
Yeah, mate. I just haven't got the room to I keep the boxes that I do keep. Usually, you have some sentimental reason for keeping them. Like if it was for like an anniversary, or a set because it means something special at the time when I got it. But other boxes, I've just been lazy in the last couple of months. I haven't sort of, I've built sets and or parted out stuff and haven't gotten rid of the boxes, and I'm basically running out of room. And it's just like, okay, I need to really now start getting some space. So, yeah, I know why. Yeah, I can see why people keep boxes for Lego sets, and I get it, but I just don't have the real estate to do it. I just don't have the room. What do you guys do? What do you keep your boxes, or you try and get rid of them, or?
Very, very few boxes. In fact, I think I might have gotten rid of them.
Yeah. I suppose you'd be the same there too, Adam, when space is an issue.
I've still got the garage, and a lot of the sets that I have are flattened boxes, and in a big sort of plastic tub hidden in the garage.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So I very carefully flatten them and pop them all in the same plastic container, and the ones that I want, I make sure I keep them in there. I'm a bit selective. Some of the ones I throw out that I know I'd never want the box for whatever reason, but that seems to work.
Yeah.
Having them in a plastic container means they don't get water damage too, which is a good thing.
Yeah, true. Like I've kept a couple of the boxes from a few of my modular sets and that, but the rest, I've got a few. From the Simpsons house, I've kept that box because it's the Simpsons house.
Yeah. The memorable ones, yeah. Only thing is, I guess once you flatten them, I guess they're no longer in condition, but it's so much easier to store.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Better can I say? Let's go and some.
I do, Jude.
Yeah, I'm trying to tidy up the Lego room a bit so I can. It's going to make it a lot easier when I need to start shifting stuff around. So. go. Cool. Bye. Finally getting the time to do stuff that should have been done months ago. There's silver linings of being on vacation during lockdown.
Yeah, a lot of build time.
Yeah.
Which is a nice thing.
Well, that's the thing, you know. Well, I see what you were saying, Hooge, about when you're prepping for shows and stuff, and you're doing streams.
Say that again, buddy.
I said I see what you mean about when you're prepping for shows and that when you're doing streams. It's easy to get sort of caught up in what you're doing, and yeah.
Yeah, don't take much.
Nope. Backwards. Hoosier, I'm gonna admit something to you, buddy. If you hadn't have streamed, it's highly possible I wouldn't have got any sorting done today. So thank you, Hoo. You've given me that kick up the arse that I've needed. So I do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry there, guys. My patchy internet just dropped out. I'm back again, which is good.
You mean our fabulous, high quality and awesome technology that is the NBN?
Oh yeah, it's pretty tremendous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, money well spent, dude. Money well spent.
I think the poor mice running the little wheel have long since passed on.
Yeah, I reckon you're right on that one, buddy. I need to get some new hamsters.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, upgrade instead of mice. We should upgrade to hamsters. We might be better off.
Yeah. Yes. Then the government will tell us that they're spending the money on it. It's like, yep. We've got new hamsters.
Yes.
And for those wondering, yes, there's lots of sarcasm in that.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that? Sarcasm on a Hoosier stream? No, never. Not on a Hoosier stream. Yeah. There's only so much we can take of, being told that, oh, this is all fabulous technology, and we still find out that there's, like developing countries in the world that have got better internet than what we do. Yep.
Exactly.
Right, Triple.
On your Triple, good to see you, buddy. Found some more Duplo. Who would have thought? I didn't think I'd ever, be happy to know that I found some Duplo.
It's good filler, isn't it?
It is. That's the thing. It's awesome filler. Yeah, not knocking the Duplo at all. It's excellent for fillers.
I want to end the live portion. We will see everybody on the next one. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out.
Thanks for the invite, Hoosh.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for the invite.